Hello, welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. All right, so I have been back to the car. I have, and I found a VIC-20, but it didn't have a power supply. But it's okay. It's mighty clean. It's mighty white. It's actually it's not perfectly clean, but it is indeed. Wait for the sound. It is a pet keyboard, which does not mean this keyboard will work on a pet. What it means is it's an early VIC-20, and we're still using number 6 key is a little wonky. They were still using the internals that was the same as the pet that made those beautiful noises. So, now should we open it up before we do anything? Yes, we should. Are we going to? No, we're not. So, it is the power switch is off, the monitor is connected. I will put the two-prong thing in. I will click and push. I am not so sure about this. It didn't look right to me. That flash did not look like a happy VIC-20 flash. It just didn't. And, of course, what's coming up on the screen? Well, nothing. Okay. So as lovely as this is, there does seem to be an issue. Oh yeah. Made in Japan. How many screws are there? There are 2 screws. Now, could this be another very early VIC-20 with a board like I've never seen before? And looking at the number on here, the answer is it could possibly be. It is in lovely shape. But sadly, both of the ones, if this is one, both of the ones that I have from this vintage and this era are not working. Now, this also could look just like the one I opened up recently. We'll find out. Did the screws come out? The screws have come out. And here is the moment we've all been waiting for. Please, I would like this to be very rare indeed. And it is. Oh, it is. Oh, also, all right, there's another reason that this may not be working. Ta-da! Oh yeah, it's another early one. And the reason is it has no let me think about this. I think it has no video chip in it. I think it does. Where are my glasses? I don't want to put the wrong chip in. But it's right by a funny little thing here. Produced in 781. Oh yes. Completely different configuration. This is now the second one I've ever seen. And where's the first? It's over there somewhere. I'm not sure if the serial number is lower. Ah! It's trying to fall out. It is perhaps not at all secured in here. No, it is not. Oh, it has a sticker on here, except. So, in looking at this, I see a 6502, I see a 6522, I see another 6522. And I see no thick chip. Can you imagine? Now, some of the chips in here, I know, I can tell, have been replaced. Some are originals. And how can I tell? The date code. The 6522 in here. Ooh, there's one here from the 44th week of 1979. And of the ROMs, they're all from 1981. The 6502 is from the 23rd week of 1984, and another of the 6522s is from, it looks like, the 20th week of 1984. So, yes, no VIC chip would mean the chances of this machine turning on are vastly limited. Vastly. But everything else is looking pretty good. So, makes me wish that I had not buttoned up the other one so well. Because there it is, good for testing. Well, all right. And this is not a case where I can, like I like to. Where the heck is that screwdriver? There it is. Anyway, it's nice going into a machine that you know what's going on, rather than not. But I don't have a VIC chip to take out of this one to put into this one. So all I can do at this moment is open this up. Pop out the screws. Pop out the screws. There we go. 3 screws. We'll keep them separate. We shall put them over here. Okay, so now, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Well, I can open this sucker up. Oh yeah. It's all coming back to me now. Oh, why did I put this together so well? Of course, if I didn't have to get back into this, it wouldn't matter. But anyway, I put everything back ever so beautifully. And really, oh man. Okay, I don't like these things. Okay, now this too is a challenge because the video chip, is very, very, very tight into its little enclosure here. Incredibly tight. And of course, do I have my chip puller? Well, no, I don't. So I'm going to, with great care and reverence, take this screwdriver, I think, and pry very gently and gingerly on this chip and wiggle it out. And it is done. Now, this screwdriver can go down. This well, I don't like doing this, but I'm going to set this down. It stands nicely on the floor. I'm going to grab the VIC-20 with the old board, and I'm going to take the video chip that is missing, and I'm going to put this one in. Someone said a lot of people had a lot of trouble with these boards. So anyway, I can't test everything. I cannot test everything at this moment, but I can do this. So the power is off. And the video cable will go in. And will we find that it was, oh man, it's not going in. Okay. Video cable, will we find that the only thing that was wrong with this Was the video chip missing? That looks better. But it's still not coming up. Oh dear. Well, that's a shame. Well, I mean, from the looks of it, it looks different. There's been other stuff that's gone on here. There has been. Other chips have been changed. Well, I'm going to try something that isn't going to work, but I'm going to give it a whirl. I'm going to put Omega Race in and just see if anything happens. And of course, the answer is no, nothing happens. Oh, yeah, boy, yeah. All right. So Omega Race comes out. And now we have a VIC-20. That's not working. But now I am intrigued. I am. So I'm going to think about this and decide, am I going to keep checking out other machines or I'm going to have a go at this? And I'm not just sure. I think the other one, I think it was made in 681, I think. But it might have been 881. I'll have to check. All right. Thanks for coming. And oh yeah, so if you want to see here, there's here. This is a pet style keyboard. Notice the letters are bigger. The keys are squarer. And they make this sound. Oh yeah. All right. We're all unplugged. We're all good. Thanks for coming. Have a lovely day. We'll see you again soon back in the TV room. Bye for now.